Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the newly launched sunscreens from Dermacol, and I have two of their variants. So the first one that I have is their 1% hyaluronic acid serum sunscreen, and the second one that I have is the 1% hyaluronic acid tinted sunscreen. And I've been testing these sunscreens out for the past 2 weeks, and these two are completely different from each other, and I'm going to talk about everything in detail. Let's get started with the video. Also, if you're new to this channel and watching me for the first time, please make sure you subscribe, and let's start. Talking about the serum sunscreen from the Dermacol, this one is SPF 50 and PA++. Sunscreen retails for 499 rupees for a 30 ml bottle. The sunscreen has a broad spectrum protection and contains niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. Now this sunscreen has a serum-like texture. It is non-greasy and does not leave any white cast. Talking about the ingredient, it has bunch of extracts and hydrating ingredients. For the filter, it has bunch of filters like ethyl methoxycinnamate. It also has butylene methoxy dibenzoyl methane. It also has benzophenone 3. Sunscreen also has phospholipids, which is a group of fatty acid. It doesn't have alcohol, fragrance, or essential oils. And talking about my personal experience, I find this to be extremely lightweight. It is non-greasy, does not leave any white cast, and it is very hydrating. It doesn't sting around your eyes, but again, don't go very close to your eyes because it might sting then. And any sunscreen can do that to you, and especially this has chemical filters, so make sure you are careful around your eyes. And other than that, it doesn't sting, it doesn't leave any white cast, it doesn't sweat, especially when I go outside. That is the great part. And with a lot of sunscreens I experience that, and especially if I work out on anything like that. So this sunscreen doesn't make me sweat or feel greasy or heavy, especially for this summer. This is so hot, but this sunscreen has been working so well for my skin. Now talking about the entire formulation, it can be suitable for all skin type. Looking at the texture, it has this serum like texture which sinks into the skin so quickly. It doesn't leave white cast at all. Sunscreen can be suitable to combination normal to dry to severely dry skin. Even sensitive skin can use it. But if you're someone who has oily skin, you might want to skip your moisturizer if you're using this, because it might feel a little moisturizing, since this has this serum like texture and has a bunch of ingredient. It has emollients and all that. But if you're someone from oily skin, you might want to skip your moisturizer and just use this on its own. But if you're using your moisturizer, then this might feel a little heavy. But rest, if you have normal skin, combination skin, if you have dry to extremely severely dry skin, this sunscreen is going to work like a charm. Overall, a really amazing formulation. Again, I'll be updating you once I finish this bottle, but so far this sunscreen has been working so well for me. It did not give any irritation, it did not give any tingling sensation, or it did not burn on my skin like a lot of chemical filters can do that to you. But this sunscreen has been working so well. And if you're someone who's looking for a lightweight sunscreen which doesn't leave white cast and doesn't feel heavy, then this is something you should look out for. Moving ahead to the next product, we have the 1% hyaluronic acid tinted sunscreen gel. This sunscreen is SPF 60 and PA++++. This retails for 699 rupees for a 50 gram of product. Talking about the tinted sunscreen, it is a silicone based sunscreen and it is purely physical sunscreen. It contains zinc oxide as in filters, and it also has hyaluronic acid. It again is free from fragrance, alcohol, and essential oil. This has a tinted formulation and it's pretty matte while applying. It doesn't leave any white cast and makes the skin super soft and supple. However, if I talk about my personal experience, I find this formulation to be quite matte for my liking, especially since I have dry skin. So if you're someone from dry to extremely dry skin, you might not enjoy this texture because it has this moussey sort of texture. When it settles down on the skin, it leaves a matte finish, which can not feel very pleasing on dry skin especially. But for someone who has oily skin, normal or combination skin, this formulation can look really good on your skin. Now this sunscreen doesn't leave any tint behind, but it has a universal tint which definitely makes the skin look more smooth and it makes your pores look much better. But again, since this is a filter sunscreen, it can definitely settle down into your pores, or if you have a lot of skin like facial hair. So definitely when you're using this sunscreen, don't rub it in your skin, just pat it in your skin, because I have experienced that whenever I've used physical sunscreen, I always like to use it in a dabbing motion and it works so well. It doesn't settle in my pores or my hair. So if you're using this, definitely use that method. But overall, this formulation is quite matte. So if you're someone who likes a matte sunscreen, and if you're someone who's looking for something that can make your skin look little better than regular, so definitely this is something you should check out. But do not expect any coverage from this tinted sunscreen, because usually tinted sunscreen will give you a little bit of coverage like a BB cream or so. but this doesn't give any coverage. It just makes your skin look much better and, you know, refined, I would say. And it gives a very matte finish. So in case if you're someone who's into matte sunscreens and if you're looking for something which is silicone based and pure physical sunscreen, then this is definitely you should check out. Overall, I've been enjoying these two. I am currently using this as a makeup base whenever I do my makeup, because it definitely makes my makeup look much more smoother and better. So I'm using this under my makeup when I step outside, and this is something I've been using on a daily basis during the daytime. So I'll be leaving all the links in the description box, and I would highly recommend you checking these out. Every time you buy from Dermacol, they'll help link your order to a child that they educate along with Bhumi, and they have pledged to educate more than 10,000 students this year. And the Dermacol products are also available on Amazon, Nykaa, Flipkart and their own website. And if you choose to buy from their own website, you can also use my code Sugandha2022, which will save you 20% off. And I'll be leaving all the necessary link in the description box, and I highly recommend you checking these out. And also don't forget to apply your sunscreen, and if you're stepping outside, don't forget to reapply your sunscreen. So I hope you find this video to be helpful, and let me know if you have any queries or questions in the comments below. And I will see you very soon with another video. Till then, please be happy, take care of yourself, and bye.